So we're up here at the summit of whatever the hell I'm on right now. I literally don't even know what mountain I'm on. I just know I've hiked 4 miles in 2 hours, basically straight up. And I am sweaty and tired. Now I get to hike down. But one of the things with doing adventure and hiking mountains that one of the reasons why I think it's very useful, especially for people in the IT world, is because this also gives you a chance to win. You know, I see a lot of comments from a lot of people on the YouTube channels, and you realize that it's kind of sad. You can't even call them losers. You know, it's one thing, like back in the day, if somebody was pathetic, you look at them and go, "You're a loser, you suck, you're a loser." But in the modern world, people don't even really compete for anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like going on sports teams or all of these things where you would even have the opportunity to win and therefore to lose, people simply don't do. So people have this mindset, again, of not really even trying to accomplish anything. And so they're definitely not even winners. And you can't even really call them losers because, again, they haven't even tried to accomplish something. And so one thing with doing like these adventures, you know, whether it's going up a mountain or whether it's rafting or whether it's any of those types of things, is it is something that you can win at. It is a goal that you can set. And then once that goal has been set, you can accomplish that goal, and then you will have been successful. You would be a winner. Because again, so much, not just in IT, but in life, comes down to your thought processes, how you think about yourself and how you think about the world. And so the more you go out there and you do things and you accomplish, you win at what you are doing, the more you feel as if you are a winner. And then when new things come up, the more confident you are that you will actually be able to accomplish it. You know, it's that whole inertia thing. The more things you have been successful at, the more you will be successful going into the future. If you just kind of sit there and twiddle your thumbs day in and day out, well, you're just going to sit there and keep twiddling your thumbs. You know, it's all part of inertia. So I think that's one of those things to think about is so much, like I say, in the IT world, it is so much about mindset. I can't tell you, you walk into the CEO's office and you have to give a response. The systems are down. What do we do? Is not an acceptable response. You know what I'm saying? And the more you can walk in there and the more you can take control and the more you can say, I don't know how I'm going to solve this problem, but I know that I can solve this problem and therefore leave it to me. It'll be done. You know, the better everything will go. You know, the first time the CEO calls you in and says, everything's down, fix it. And you go, okay, it'll get fixed. Well, guess what? If it gets fixed, that CEO now goes, last time I called that person, they came in, they fixed the problem. So I'm going to call them again and again and again. And then, hey, they're good at fixing problems. So you know what? I should probably give them a promotion. And a lot of that comes from when you walk in the door. Do you feel in your heart of hearts, do you feel like you are going to be successful? When a task is put in front of you, do you think you are going to succeed? Do you think you are going to fail? Or do you simply go, no, right? And no is not a good answer. Even failing, right? Even feeling like you're going to fail is better than, not my problem, right? The more you can walk in there and the more you can say, yes, I will get this done, the better. And again, like I say, so much of it is about mindset, not even the MCSEs or the CCNAs. Right? That's the whole thing. Like when you start to learn Cisco networking equipment, do you feel as if you'll be able to do it? Do you feel that given enough time, you will be able to run a data center environment? So many people that I see, they don't have belief in themselves. Like, no matter how much, if you gave them $1 million in 5 years, they still, in their heart of hearts, don't actually believe that they would succeed. They'll go through the steps. You know what I'm saying? They'll go through the steps and they'll spend the money and they'll get the pieces of paper. But in their heart of hearts, they don't really believe they're going to succeed. Whereas you take somebody else and they may be a complete noob, but they go, yeah, you give me $10,000, you give me 6 months to get certified, you are damn right. This data center will be mine. Right? Again, that's what I want you to think of. Who would you want to hire? right? So much of this, I talk about like being successful in life is all just a thought. It's just like a thought problem. Think about it yourself. If you had two people that walked in the door and you said, I'm going to give you $10,000. I'm going to give you 6 months to learn this equipment. One person looked at you and said, darn right, I'm going to do it. This is no problem. I will get it done. And the other one was like, I'm going to do my best. All right. Who would you hire? Who would you promote? Who would you pay? And who would you just kick out the ass out the door just because you just don't want to deal with that crap? You know what I'm saying? So yes. So climbing Mount, I'm telling you guys, that's what I'm trying to do with this vlog channel. Like some of you guys are now asking, Eli, what is this vlog channel about? And again, I'm trying to figure out how to convey these underlying thoughts. When I tell you guys it's not about the MCSE and it's not about the CCNA, it's not good enough to simply state that. What I'm trying to do now is trying to put to video or communicate what I actually mean when I keep trying to tell you it's not about the MCSE and it's not about the CCNA. Because I swear upon the spaghetti monster, it's not about that. It's not about your degrees. It's not about your certifications. It's about climbing mountains. And when you really understand that, I think everything else just falls into place.